see the world a bit to lose at the trial. What is left and what is right? I made the worst mistake one can make, pretending and playing blind.
Hello everybody, my name is Walty, and welcome back to Stranding. I probably should have waited until I got back to where I was, but I did some stuff in between the videos, obviously. For starters, I fully restored this monorail. I can't open my map because, you know, that makes sense. You know, I should have went to that one instead. That was closer. I chose the monorail to go all the way over here, even though it's not as close. That was really fucking dumb of me. Like, that was so much closer. Huh. Yeah, I don't have an option to get into the map at the moment. But I restored the monorail all the way from that mine, all the way to this distro center, all the way around this fucking continent, all the way to the final mine that this monorail connects to. I also restored a mine over there. I haven't built any of the monorails there because I actually don't know where they lead to. They didn't seem like they led down here, so I didn't want to do it. And I didn't do any of the roads. I was gonna do some of the roads, but I didn't. You know, very simple reasonings. My problem with doing the roads right now is I don't have a reliable source of metal. I've got a decent source of ceramic, a really good source of special alloy, a decent source of resin, another source of ceramic. I don't have anything for metal. Once I get metal, I'll start restoring the roads. And the old method of, you know, beating the shit out of a bandit and stealing their loot doesn't work as well as it used to. But now that I've got the map open, I can actually show it. So from here, all the way to here, built. And I restored this mine. I don't have any monorails to it, obviously. Mostly because I don't know, you know, where to put it. I did a couple sub-missions. Not like missions, but you know, like the ones that respawn after a certain amount of time. You know the ones I'm talking about. I will be working on the roads probably pretty soon. I just need a mine that actually gives you metal, which I currently have no access to. Very nice. I really need to actually go to sleep. I'm not gonna bother yet.
Hey, thank you, guys. Thanks for the help.
I didn't grab it. Recover old BB pod. I can already tell you, we're probably not going to want to go through the, with a car. No car. No, we're not taking the car. For starters, it doesn't need it. Second of all, I think, if I remember correctly, from restoring the mine, which was yesterday, right before I went to bed, that this is like a BT area? Depends. I don't know if this is exactly the right direction. Yeah, 5 minutes before anything actually happens. I'm sorry about that. I did not have the foresight to wait. I thought it would be cool to start on the monorail. The problem is I chose the wrong destination. And while you can jump off at any time, your car, it stays on there. Yeah, and those checkpoints are probably, if I had to guess, from when I was rooting stuff around. I was gonna see if I could find another mine closer, but I didn't want to go too far into any direction and risk having spoilers.
Definitely not alone.
I don't know if that gun is a lethal weapon, and since I already had my first accidental kill, I really don't want to deal with that, considering they deduct a lot of likes from you. Yeah, we're gonna have the light off. He's sneaky. Yeah, the more you start playing this game more like Metal Gear, the more you realize how it was meant to be built.
What was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
So I don't think it will be that hard. I definitely could have brought the car, by the way. Oh, they have a bridge. How nice. So, when I beat the shit out of them and steal their outpost, I'll have a bridge. Oh, I guess their territory's pretty big. It seems like buildings, structures, and whatnot deteriorate quicker in this game because I've spent less time. A great example is my entire Death Stranding playthrough, including all the times I spent grinding. All of it. Which I think was like 30 hours or something like that. And the roads in that game only went down from 90 or 100 to 95. My lowest road was 97. They are deteriorating a lot quicker in this one. Just by comparison. It's not, I don't know how much faster it is, but it definitely seems faster. I definitely have a BT area. I see the reverse rainbow.
Nothing to worry about.
Oh, monorails. We're close to another mine. Fuck yeah, I love those. I love anything that I can build where I can just like spend a couple of hours just having fun collecting resources and building without having anything else to do.
All that I want is a home inside the woods and a woman that I can love. And all of the days are nothing but a haze on the even rows of chairs. And in your hide, you look alright. And in the night, we took our flight to
Nice.
all the world.
Yeah, they give you a shit ton of chiralium crystals, but it's mostly because they're used in mining now. Like, that is the majority of the purpose of having them. Some of it goes to structures, but it's mostly for mining. And mining's very, very good. Like, I have no problems with the mining in this game. I think it was implemented pretty well. You get a very decent amount of resources. And since you can upgrade the mines, you probably can end up getting more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that feels good.
Yeah, like another ruined building. This looks like maybe an oil refinery or something. It's just, the silhouette kind of looks like it. It's not, it's just a building that's had all the bones stripped.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside.
This door appears to be locked. We'll need a passcode of some sort to open it.
Huh.
Weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
I'm a bit confused because they didn't give me a code. I was thinking it would be like the number of the pod.
You don't know the number, do you?
No!
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Charlie specifically tell us to check something before we accepted this order?
He did. Will you fucking stop it? Be sure to read the Motherhood's databank entry. Huh. I did not see that. That's kind of cool. Where is this? I don't. Where is this? There we go. Okay, 10:09. That took me way too long to figure that fucking out. And technically I didn't figure it out. The puppet told me. Because I forgot that the guy said to read the order. Because I don't read the orders. Do I look like somebody who can read? By the way, I didn't look it up in case they made it randomly generate. Because there's always a chance that they could randomly generate it.
I'd say this is practically perfect. I had a feeling you were the right porter for the job. We've been waiting eagerly for your arrival. We're ready to join the chiral network.
Oh, there's another mine, okay. Well, I can tell you what I'm going to be working on when not playing.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
We appreciate your help. Before you go, I have another favor to ask of you. In private, where we won't be overheard. There's a back room just past that terminal. I'll be waiting.
Okay.
What is this? We came here in peace.
You know I could kill you all by dying, right?
It's all right. They don't mean us any harm. You must be Sam. Thank you. Couldn't have been easy getting here. Folks call me the doctor. My sisters and I don't normally allow men inside, but for patients we make an exception. It's clear you've suffered greatly for this child's sake. Haven't you? May I, Sam?
Yeah.
Oh, these. They're chiral hands. So your BB's passed home.
You have dooms then, I take it.
I do. And it's given me an unusual gift. I can remove a BB from a still mother's womb without resorting to invasive surgery, and safely place it in a pod with minimal distress to the fetus.
Without using any tools whatsoever? So you're a psychic surgeon then?
A psychic midwife is what they call me.
I don't like you anymore.
When I was with Bridges, I used these techniques to remove BBs from their mothers. Sam, you may be suffering from persistent, complex bereavement disorder.
Is that why you called me here? To tell me I got issues?
Sam, we're the motherhood.
The what now?
This shelter is a safe space for mothers.
Women and children would come here seeking peace. They also came because I could examine still babies. I'd move the fetus to a pod and perform what I would call a transposed screening.
I guess that's why they call you doctor. So, are you saying your technique allows you to treat still baby syndrome?
A BB pod is functionally no different than an incubator. And I was eager to bring our unborn children into the world. So, I thought I would give this little one a chance. Still baby or no, I was convinced I could bring a fetus to term outside the womb. So I placed him in the pod. And a moment later, his heart started beating. And then, after 3 minutes, it stopped. I tried as quickly as I could to get him back in the womb, but it was too late.
I knew I didn't like
The
you.
baby was no longer viable. I'm sorry, Caesar.
Well, at least you tried, I suppose. My question is, why are they all bald? I can understand, like, 1 or 2 of them, but why are all 3 of them bald?
Over time, I tried to refine the pod tech to find a way to help women and their children. But treatment and life extension are impossible. All I could do was look. Even so, word got around and mothers in need of support started coming here. But unfortunately, not
She's gonna shoot you.
men came knocking too. Men who wanted women. What could I do? I was only a doctor who delivered babies.
Why are you telling me all this shit?
And nothing more.
You're a horrible person. Go fuck yourself.
Luckily, I had strong women around me. Mothers who were willing to stand up and fight
I don't like
for the
you.
sake of us all.
But as soon as we decided to take up arms, our man friends only got bolder. If we don't fight back, they'll enslave us.
We can't and won't lay down our arms till our safety is guaranteed.
Ooh. Nice choice in arsenal. I hate you a little less.
Where'd you get your hardware?
Weapons factory's been pumping them out non-stop. That's why all the locals around here are toting new toys. Got plenty more of their new releases in the armory downstairs.
Sam, we want you to shut down their operation and halt the spread of weapons.
Stop them, please.
I'll do it.
Please.
Prior to proceeding, we'll need to confirm the precise location of the factory. Let's make our way back to the DHV Magellan, Sam.
All I know is my phone says breaking news.
Sam, wait.
Some people in Texas dead from the flood.
all finished.
When did he get shot? Oh, at the beginning of the game, after Lou, he got shot from somebody he didn't know where he got shot from.
Sam, this is Tarman. We've got an emergency on our hands here. I'm afraid the DHV Magellan is out of action. We can't move an inch. A cursory inspection confirmed that some critical parts of the propulsion system have become clogged up with tar. Our usual decontamination methods won't cut it. We'll need a special tar dissolvent to clear out the blockage. The F2 South Distribution Centre was kind enough to source some for us. I'd like you to pick up the order on site, collect the cargo, and bring it back to the ship. Meanwhile, we'll be doing everything we can to keep ourselves from sinking further into the tar, as well as gathering information on the weapons factory. Don't let us down, Sam.
Oh, that's convenient. Okay, so we gotta go all the way over there. I'm gonna take the motorcycle. If possible. Can I not store the car? I feel like maybe it's not close enough.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know how to put the car up. Oh, I don't have a motorcycle anyways.
Sam.
Yeah.
I have another question for you. This one's a little bit harder than the first one.
Oh, that sucks. Fuck. Not this again. I don't... Why are they trying to make me smarter? Okay, I'm an idiot. I don't want to get smarter.
Sam.
Yeah.
I have another question for you. This one's a little bit harder than the first one.
2. So it's 3 big. So we got 2 and 2. I think... That's too big that way. It's too big that way too. It can only be either the top or the second. And I don't think the second makes sense.
That's correct. Have a safe trip, Sam.
Cool.
Well, you need... the problem is it didn't... The puzzle needed a little bit more context than what they were giving. Come on, let's embark. We gotta go quite a ways off, don't we? Oh, we might actually run out of battery for the first time while recording, because I ran out of battery while not recording.
Hey Sam, have you thought about using transponders? Might make your life easier.
But we don't have any facilities nearby that has a beach jump. If we did, I would use one. I don't think the Magellan can use it. I couldn't even figure out how to get into the garage. Huh, this kind of made me go a little slower, didn't it? I like the color of this desert. I don't know, the color is visually pleasing. I know that makes, like, I don't think that makes any sense, but I also think it makes perfect sense. Like, it is very visually pleasing. Wow, it does not like going up these sand dunes. I lost traction. Makes sense, it's a sand dune. It probably doesn't have a lot of traction to begin with. We'll pick up the speed once we get out of this sandy environment.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Oh, there's quite a few Karelian pistols right there. It might actually be worth me getting out to grab those. As in, I'm getting out and grabbing those. I mean, I am going to be, you know, building stuff. I see another patch, but I don't want to go over there. It's not like directly in my path. Yeah, motorcycle would have been better here. It really would have been. My motorcycle's all the way back at the Capital Knot Distro Center. And I don't have the materials to make one, I don't believe. Because I kind of looted the Magellan for its loot too. What is that? Oi! It's a fucking, it has to be a red person base. Look at that. It's got the fucking little statue thing. Judging by the fact that I see absolutely nobody, this tells me we're going to be coming back here later. Because this is here, but there's nothing in it. Nice.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
I think that's gonna be where Plate is. I mean, that doesn't look natural. That might be my mine. Yeah, that's my mine. I know exactly where I'm at. So how far do I gotta go? Okay. Huh. You know, I thought that was just an animal. Why? Battery fully charged. What battery? Boing. I am bored. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave this and get something that it can actually go vroom vroom. Because that's gonna take way too long to go back. It won't be hard or anything, it'll just take forever. Alright. This is quicker than driving the truck. It might not be quicker than the motorcycle, but it is quicker than the truck on fully boosted. Oh, my leg thing's fully charged. Nice. Sorry, this commentary is kind of shit. I'm not gonna lie. Normally I'd have more to say, but there was no obstacles that caused me irritation. It was just kind of, yeah. It was really simple. Now the worst part is once we get the fucking package, if I'm able to make a motorcycle, we'll be able to get back a little bit quicker, but we're still gonna have to take this monorail at least one more time. Just because it's quicker than the truck, it might not be quicker than the motorcycle.
They're very close now.
Oh, it's raining pretty hard here, ain't it? Nice. Okay. It feels like that took forever. Next time I can craft something. Alright, let's go. By the way, I had a theory about tomorrow. I don't know if this is once again, this is a theory. I have no idea if this is truthful or not. But my theory is tomorrow is Lou. That's what I've come up with. We know that time works completely differently in the beach. We know this. Obviously, this is the theory. It probably isn't true, but we know that the the beach time works differently. In a lot of cases, they say it goes a lot, you know, faster, slower. I think it was faster. But the fact is we know it works differently in the beach. Tomorrow has blonde hair. Lou had blonde hair. I don't know if Lou was a girl or a man. I don't know. And has a BB, Lou would probably have some type of dunes. And tomorrow has powers that Lou would probably have had. There's also the fact that she said she grew up in the beach and everybody was dead all the time and she didn't know if she had any family. There's also been multiple times where it seems like they're playing The Raindrops Is Falling on My Head, which was the last song that, you know, Sam here listened with Lou. There also seems to be somewhat of an infatuation with Fragile, which would make sense considering Fragile was the last person to be with Lou. It's a theory, a game theory, but I think it's one.
Be on your guard for BTs.
I think it's one that might actually hold some water. At least it could. By the way, I should have definitely came here with the thing, the monorail. It's a theory, though. It may not be a good theory, but it is a theory. Yeah, we'll definitely go on the monorail for the next one. There is no next one. For some reason, I thought I went all the way back to the capital, where the next one would have been crossing a bunch of water. But we can get a free charge up here. But yeah, that's my current working theory. I had this revelation at fucking like 3 a.m. in the morning. Obviously, there's some loopholes potentially. And the quickest way of disproving or proving it is if she's got a heart birthmark. If she has a heart birthmark, it kind of proves it. If she doesn't, it kind of disproves it. There's no in between. But yeah, that's my current theory. I haven't been looking into any spoilers for the game, so I could be like so far off. I really don't know. That was close.
Patience, patience. Just a little bit more.
And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just need some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job, those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know, the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness does to greet me. The raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. The raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be
Turning red.
Crying's not for me.
But yeah, that's my working theory.
By complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me.
Yeah, I'm in complete denial that Lou's dead. I don't believe it. I will make as many theories as it takes.
Have you been having distressing dreams again lately? You know, nightmares can be indicative of the brain's internal struggles as we attempt to come to terms with traumatic events. By taking our memories of recent events and shuffling them in this fashion, we attempt to find ways of coping with them. Nevertheless, it can be an unpleasant experience. I hope you can get some restful sleep soon.
Ooh, that's bad. Yeah, this thing's not gonna make it. It might. I don't think it's going to, though. Mostly because the sand's gonna slow us down too much. Yeah, this is going to be one of those environments I'm going to want the road built in. Even though it's not hard to it's not hard to get through, it just takes longer because it's eating my battery more. Because my car has to go through more effort. Yeah, it's definitely not making it. It got further than I thought it would. In all fairness. Oh, and we're just barely. Yeah. Well, this strike's done. Unless I can get this thing on the network. Noise. Well, at least we're not that far from it either. Oh, that might... Okay, never mind. I thought for sure we were losing our cargo.
Close one.
You think I'm gonna rearrange the cargo? You got something else in your fucking head. Why would I do that? That'd be convenient.
Ah, damn. Come on. Keep it together.
Sorry about that. Apparently the music kept playing while I was gone. Huh. Hope that means that the time didn't progress. It probably did.
Thanks for the help, Sam. And apologies for greeting you as a chiralgram, despite all the effort you put in on our behalf. I'm tied up with ship repairs at the moment. Can't afford to risk contaminating this worksite either. Anyway, let me check your cargo. On you, Sam. This cargo looks to be in perfect condition. It's no wonder your client speaks so highly of your work.
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
Cheers for that, Sam. This'll take care of that blockage, no worries. We'll get started right away.
We can handle the blockage. It's fine. I'd rather you get some sleep so you're ready to tackle your next order. By the time you wake up, we'll probably be finished anyway. Enjoy your rest.
Sleep. Getting an interesting cutscene.
Sam, we've used the information provided by the Motherhood's doctor to identify the location of the weapons factory. Stopping the supply of these weapons at the source will make it far easier to carry out future missions. Whereas leaving the factory alone only increases the risk of networked facilities coming under attack in the future. So let's shut it down ASAP. Tarman has already made preparations. Access the
Yay, can travel once more. Alright. Hate to cut the video off kind of abruptly, but I gotta go and do other shit, which sucks. So, hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed what I got to play, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
No, I wanted you, but that was Harry. Had a lot of hoes just on my accent. In my chopper, shorty, she's savage. Got a song for you, cause you ain't average. Me on gas fuel, take me out of the illusion. Don't think I got it, cause I imagine it. Yeah, I mix it, I ain't match it. But I'd rather say she's passionate.